from the day that I've met you, it's been this because my kids were staying with their dad. I was like, well, where are her kids?
Zane sat down with his parents, and let me just say, Ashley stole the entire moment. Because when I tell you, she was not about to sit there and let his mom play in her face. Baby, she stood her ground. And honestly, I respect her for that. Let's be real. Zane's mom has been giving this two-faced energy for the longest.
Mama? Papa.
What's up?
Right now I'm nervous because I want to sit my mom and dad down to tell them about me wanting to meet my biological family. This is like a hidden secret we never talk about in the family. So I don't know how my dad and mom is going to take this.
Ashley's gonna come, she's a little late. Well, I don't know if she told you the whole thing, Pop, but the last time that we got together, I didn't like the way that ended with you and Ashley. I wanted to apologize for Ashley.
I want to
on
go
her
ahead
behalf.
and put that down.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my love.
Appreciate you.
Welcome.
I was definitely going through it that night. Seeing my mom upset at my wife.
I wasn't upset. I wasn't
What was the
upset.
problem?
It was just because she said some things and it kind of like, pissed me off because we were talking about one thing and she just blurted out. Lying to your son and that is talking about his daddy.
Let me tell you how I feel about this. One, I don't feel like she should have brought it up. That's a family thing. But in all honesty, I feel like it should have been something that was addressed.
Sometimes it's hard talking to you about it.
My family still hasn't been fully honest with me about why they never talked about my biological family. And I don't want to ruffle any feathers and I'm really not in this to hurt them. That's why I haven't really continued to press the issue. But it's one of the reasons why I really want to meet my biological family so badly because maybe they can help me with the answers, but my parents that raised me aren't willing to share.
I want to meet him at least one time. How do you feel about me meeting him, Pop?
I had a problem with it. It bothered me because I was the one that came home every day from work and put you to sleep.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's your story. So, how you choose to do that is on you.
Him saying that he's not cool with it, but he supports it, it's not a total blessing, but it's better than I expected, so I'll take it.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. Last time that I saw Zane's mom, it wasn't a pretty scene, but this is really important to my husband, so I'm hoping, we can make amends and things just get better. But I definitely got my guard up.
So now that my wife is here, I just wanted to, kind of talk.
So why would you even think that I have a problem?
I feel like I'm talking to a whole different person. I'm like, was you in the same room I was in?
That's why your daughter hates your guts?
My daughter hated my guts, but she also knows the truth. I was honest with my kids.
So I don't know why, but one minute my mom's cool, one minute she not. She's kind of throwing me off right now.
I have felt like you don't respect me. And from the day that I've met you, it's been this because my kids were staying with their dad. I was like, well, where are her kids? And you said it to me so rudely.
You took your kids and split them apart.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm talking about this.
I never split my kids
No,
apart.
split them apart.
My daughter
did.
was living
Her
with
daughter.
me, and then she went to go stay with her father when I was going through a financial situation. And I don't think that's fair that you would sit there and say that.
Do you feel like she should have ripped Junior or ripped her daughter away from the fathers and had them with her?
No.
My mom did the same thing to me, took me overseas, and literally my dad was away from me. And when I got back and actually started spending time with him because they were going through whatever they went through, my dad passed away. And to know I had resentment against my mom because that was time that was taken from me.
And that's what
I
she's
always
like that.
told him, and I told my kids' fathers, I will never keep you away from him. I don't care what we going through. I don't care about child support. I don't care about none of that. I would never do that to you because I know what it does to a kid.
And on that note, leaving your kids and abandoning your kids is two different things.
Exactly. I respect that, baby, because I never knew you did that. But I understand what you did. That was back then. But I never said I didn't love you. I never said I didn't respect you, Ashley. I never.
A part of me is like, okay, accept her apology, but I've been with this man 12 years, and now you're just coming up to me and saying, oh, I didn't know, and I understand. I don't feel like it's genuine. Right now, I'm trying to just move forward for my husband, but deep down, I'm like, I need to keep my distance.
I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry.
1 minute, she's tossing little slick comments. The next, she's smiling like nothing ever happened. That's not just shade. that's manipulation. And Ashley? She wasn't having it. What really got me heated was when Zane's mom tried to act like Ashley shouldn't even be part of this family conversation. Excuse me? That's his wife, not some girlfriend that just came around last week. His wife of over a decade. She has put in her time. She's been through the ups and downs, and she's raised a family with him. She is family, period. For anybody to suggest otherwise is flat out disrespectful. Now I get it. Zane is caught in the middle, but here's the truth. He needs to stop trying to please everybody. At some point, you've got to make a choice to put your marriage first. And no, that doesn't mean you love your mom any less. It just means you understand priorities. A real man will always protect his wife from unnecessary disrespect. Ashley also made a powerful point when she explained why she had to get the dads involved when things weren't financially stable. That wasn't her being messy. That was her being responsible. She made sure her child was supported, and instead of applauding her, people tried to twist it like she was wrong. I'm glad she set the record straight, because that narrative was completely unfair. Let's not ignore how Zane's mom acts differently depending on who's around. When her husband is there, she's all calm and collected, but the second it's just her, the claws come out. That's dangerous behavior. And it puts Ashley in a constant position where she has to defend herself just to be respected. No woman should have to live like that. And Zane apologizing for his wife just to make his mom feel good? That was dead wrong. If anything, he should have stood beside Ashley in that moment and made it clear that disrespect towards her will not be tolerated. Because if he doesn't, Ashley will always feel like the outsider, no matter how many years she's been there. The truth is, Ashley deserves her flowers. She's not perfect, but she's been standing in her truth, and she's been consistent about wanting peace. But peace doesn't mean silence. Peace doesn't mean she has to swallow her feelings to keep Zane's mom comfortable. She's a wife, a mother, and she has earned her spot at that table. At this point, the only way forward is boundaries. If Zane doesn't learn to set them, his marriage is going to keep being tested. And let's be honest, you can only push a woman like Ashley so far before she chooses her peace over the drama. So while the mama might try to play nice when it benefits her, Ashley already peeped the game. And like she said, be cool, but keep your distance. That's the only way she's going to keep her sanity in this situation. Zane sat down with his parents, and let me just say, Ashley stole the entire moment. Because when I tell you, she was not about to sit there and let his mom play in her face. Baby, she stood her ground. And honestly, I respect her for that. Let's be real. Zane's mom has been giving this two-faced energy for the longest.